Hi everybody, thanks for coming by my YouTube channel today to watch this. Hopefully, well no, definitely, the first in kind of like a new series or me relaunching my YouTube channel if you want to look at it that way. I've always loved YouTube. It's a great place, you know, it's a great format. I'm very into Instagram at the moment as well, and the Bookstagram community on there. So this, you know, this is going to link in with like Authortube, Booktube, all those kind of things really. So let's start off with a quick kind of intro. So obviously my name is Jason Ellis. I live in England. It's a nice sunny day, which is why I've had to shut the curtains for lighting problems that we had early on, and glare and etc. I don't have any fancy equipment. I'm probably never going to get fancy equipment. This is just going to be shot, you know, natural like this, as with all the future videos. Let me say I am 41 years old. It's the middle of August 2017. Recently I became a father for the 4th time, so I have 4 boys now, flying around my house, noisy and telling me to stop working so I can come and play Minecraft with them, which sometimes I do, of course. Why wouldn't I? And Lego games as well. We're all fans of those. Just admit it. Don't try and deny it. Just admit it. We all love Lego. Right. So yes, this video, this series. I'm going to be doing, you know, pretty much everything. I'm going to be talking about writing process. I'm going to be talking about books. I'm going to be talking about other booktubers and other bookstagram people and other authors and everything else. There'll be videos that will be entirely screenshots of a Word document, and then I'll voice over it and I'll show you how I might muck around with a sentence from a first draft. By the end of the video, 10 minutes later or so, we'll have 2 paragraphs where we've edited and we've grown that scene or that part of the book. So if you're an author to be, as it were, you're working on your first book, then that could be very beneficial to you. You know, over the years I've put out about 16 or 17 books. I'll come back to that in a second. But you know, over the years things have changed a lot. Obviously we've got Kindle now. We never had Kindle when I first started out. There's just loads of different choices now for authors, and I've picked up a few things over the years. I'm not saying I'm an expert, never an expert. The fact that we are on take 20 something of this video probably proves that I am no expert, but if there's any advice I can give, I'll give you advice. If there's any tips I can give you, I'll give you tips. If there's any questions you want to ask and I can work it out for you, or tell you what I would do, what I've done, feel free, why not? We'll have all the links to all the, like I say, the Instagrams and the Facebook pages and things like that down here, or wherever it goes on YouTube. So we'll just see how it works. I'm not on here to, you know, get myself billions of followers and etc. and things like that. It's just, I like YouTube, okay, I really do. I really like YouTube, and I like doing this kind of interaction, so that's why I really want to kind of push this forward and keep going with it. Yes, so going back to the books that I mentioned, there's only 4 titles out at the moment because a lot of my books, or pretty much all of my books, are going for a rebranding because I moved my publishing accounts to a different place, a different format. My books are out on Kindle and paperbacks and hardcovers, and because there's like a rebranding going on, it's a perfect opportunity for me to look at all the covers, do some reformatting, just double check, you know, maybe just go through of a quick tidy up here and there, like I say, with formatting and how I want the books to look, especially the ones that I've got that are in a series. Then you know, you can restart your theme, keep your theme running. So there's a lot of work going on, plus of course all the new stuff that I'm working on, which there are many things in the pipeline, many new books. I mean, I write in a few genres, mostly fantasy, dystopian ideas, that kind of general area. But as many of you probably realise now, a lot of the genres these days are mixed genre, cross genre, etc. You know, you might have like a fantasy romance. You might have like I don't know, science fiction thriller. You know, you can have anything. You can cross anything over. So, you know, it's just as any of the authors out there that are watching this, and the readers as well, you find so much variety these days, and sometimes it's quite difficult to actually pinpoint a book into a certain genre. So, although I just did it to myself, a lot of my, you know, my future works, the works that have already come out, they fall into many genres. So, there's a lot on the cards, and I'm a very busy man, and I've probably spent about an hour doing this for the timer there. There's a timer there. It tells me 6 minutes. So this 6 minutes has probably taken me an hour or more, not including making tea, which is very important. Very important. Tea. Now I want a cup of tea. See how it works? Distraction. Right. So yes, we are going to be talking about everything. You know, we're gonna link it over into Bookstagram, and we'll get it out as well in the Authortube places, and we're just going to have some fun with it, and we're going to hopefully we'll you know, you might get something out of it. If not, you'll just listen to me talk for a few minutes and have some fun with that. You know, who cares? Doesn't matter, does it? So all the books that I mentioned that are being moved over will be re-released, and I'm kind of on a very strict thing at the moment where I'm gonna go Kindle, paperback, and then I'll get ready for the hardcover, and then the hardcovers will follow. So it's not set in stone. I'm not sticking all these really strict rules around myself because I'm in charge of it. So I'll decide, you know, I can decide when I'm going to move something around, when I'm going to change something. So I'm trying to keep it at the moment as like a reformat and like a rebrand of a certain book while a new book is being worked on, and it seems to be working. It's working okay. It's obviously time limits. Anyone who sat down and wrote a book, or sat down and tried to write a book, or is thinking about writing a book, you know, the time involved, especially if you are on your own doing it all like I am. I have outsourced book covers to designers before, but most of the work I do myself. I take it all on, and it's time consuming. You know, you don't realise just how much you have to sit down and really work things. You know, and no one else is going to do it for you. You don't wake up in the morning and, you know, there's a note on your desk from Bob saying, "Oh yeah, did you format it for you?" Because Bob doesn't work here. It's just me and my teacup. So yeah. Right. Anyway, intro done. Rough idea of what this is going to be done. I'm saying I'm going to aim for about once a week. Twice a week maybe, we'll see how it goes. At the moment, kids are on holiday from school. They're going back to school in a short amount of time, which does free me up. So if I've got stuff to talk about, and there's obviously something we can get a video going on, we'll do it. I'm not just going to stick out fillers and this, that and the other, but we'll go for it. Or there'll just be like 50 videos on how much I love Hunger Games and the book feast. We'll see. Right, thanks for watching. Any questions? Fire me, etc. Share this around, tell your friends. There's another silly man talking on YouTube that you should go and watch. And I will see you very soon. Thanks guys, thanks for watching.